how long have you been doing beekeeping?
I started beekeeping in 2013 when I was deployed to this environment where I'm working as a teacher. I was in Howard Nyachuru there. I've been doing some projects which are relevant to the environment there. When I was deployed here, I found that the environment here, a lot of trees, and there were some few beekeepers who were doing it in a small scale in the traditional approach. Then I started by assisting them whilst exercising what I've learned from agricultural college where I came from.
All right. So are these, is there any certain trees that you say this one is better for beekeeping?
For this environment, we have a merit of the citrus which is around there. We have a lot of oranges. Of course, there are trees which are more favorable for the bees. Likes of the citrus, the jacaranda. Of course, we do harvest honey twice. By the way, we are saying after flowers, we get honey. Like this season, we are now approaching winter. This is May. We harvest honey from the weeds. The likes of the wild sunflower gives us this honey which we are enjoying. When it comes to October, November, we'll be harvesting honey from what? The trees, from the deciduous trees. The likes of Misasa, that's the dominating trees, Muchekecha, Jacaranda, and a lot of indigenous trees which are around here. They also all support the beekeeping project.
Wow. Yeah. And well, do you have the market for the honey?
I have a lot of market for honey. Honey is money. Honey is money. You just need to interchange the H and the M. You'll be where you want to be.
Well, yes, so
honey is money.
Yeah, you have to remove H, then you put M.
Yes.
You know,
a lot of people called me requesting.
Last week I was doing an interview with this farmer, and what he said if you want to see that farming is profitable, you just have to take that word like rima, then you read it from the back, and it goes Mari.
Yes.
So I think that farming is just profitable in all sectors, because now you are saying honey is money. So are there any challenges that you faced from 2013?
From 2013, the challenges which I faced is there's one project which I've been assisting somebody which was affected by the wildfires. We are saying farmers should take caution against the wildfires. Fire guards should be in place well in time. We also need to have the hive inspection, but the wildfire is the most problematic issue. Of course, we have ants which may affect one, of course, in a small scale, but they do also affect the hive occupation. Those are the main key challenges when it comes to beekeeping.
Wow. Yes. Wow. And we are talking about how many liters or how many meals on one beehive like this one?
Honey is measured in kgs. That's the first point of connection.
All right.
Honey is measured in kgs. And we are saying that bar which we have been holding, it contains 2 kgs of honey. Each bar contains 2 kgs of honey. So we are saying on that hive they are about 20. Of course, you need not to harvest all. Let's say for business sake, you only harvest 5. By 2 kgs, you have 10 kgs, which is good, man. When selling, I usually talk of my this planet. I sell this planet at USD2. I have a lot of clients for this small planet, USD2. This is 250 grams, meaning that per kg I get 4 of these ones, and it's USD8.
Right.
Hence,
all right.
Nothing good like that.
Wow. And do you see what do you see yourself in the next 5 years to come?
I have to be a big somebody. Even whatever other formal occupations which I'm doing, I have to be big, because I've now seen that it's important to do the community share that I give maybe a number of people, a number of us. Because you are saying land is a challenge, but I know I can interact with some people, then I can give maybe 20 hives on their farms. Then I do make my follow-up for supervision, and then in return I give a small percentage of the harvest after harvesting. With that, I understand I will grow big and better. And also, I can't expand the project in this small area because bees, they do compete for forage. So they say that I will spend the time or years getting a little honey year after year because of competition of forage.
So far, you've beekeeping changed your life in other way?
To a great extent. To be what I undoubtedly can say that it's about bees. I can't, I'm not ready to share what I do here at the moment, but I'm comfortable with what I have from this project.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And is there any type of season that you say, this time you have a lot of bees?
Yeah, usually October, November, that's when we have pronounced bee swarming, to have all the hives occupied, and also a lot of honeys are harvested October, November. Why? Because the nectar is thick. Nectar of weeds These are annuals in the nectar of indigenous trees, or actually the trees. It's much thicker than the nectar of indigenous trees. Since a lot of fun, my experience shows me that I have a lot of fun in October, November.
And does climate affect the beekeeping?
To a great extent, because bees, they need water. Bees, they need flowers. For the trees to have flowers, they need water. And also we have some concepts which we use to understand that swarming season is April, May, October, November, but now the opposite is almost true. Even in winter, you may have a colony occupying your hive. That's the issue to do with climate change. Yes.
And do you offer some lessons for beekeeping?
Yes, I do assist. Like one is scheduled this coming June, 7th of June. 7th June, it will be started. So I'll be giving all the details to be a successful beekeeper. And it's good for one to be knowledgeable, to be trained before getting started. Because you invest while knowing where you are putting your money. You see.
And what's your message or encouragement maybe to youth like me when it comes to farming?
I would like to say, my brother, you have to take bees as a most valuable asset, because without bees, there's no life. Think of our everyday meal. You eat your vegetables. Yes. To have that seed, you need the pollinators, which are the bees.
You know what's funny? Yesterday I was on a farm where they do like blueberry.
Yes.
And I was shocked because I saw those hives, and they say they are traps. So what they do is they keep bees, and there is a time that they
transport them into the pollination. Yes. You see, so I think pollination is one of the most important the role of bees in our lives. Think of the furniture, the desks, whatever, all timber.
That's true.
All sorts of life we are saying is based on bees.
Wow.
So we can't do without bees as human beings.
Wow.
And also on the 21st of May, I will be at the World Bee Commemoration in Bindura. Be there. We'll be available to share all the information. This is just a little way of sharing for the sake of experience.
I will definitely share.
Yes.
So guys, you hear from the man himself. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. If you want the contact, I'm going to put it in the description. They are here in Mazowe. So with that,